This right here is my fandub of Ask King Sombra. Oh yeah, I'm so awesome. You can't deny it. You have to watch it. I'm done here.
So, Freckles, how many ponies can you carry at once?
Hey Frex, you okay with 4 ponies on your back?
Adventure! To where exactly?
Hey Sombra, where are you planning on heading? Sombra, where are you going?
We're going west. Maybe vaguely northwest? I'm just kind of confidently pointing somewhere. The confidence part is key.
Are you still hungry? You haven't eaten anything since the ice pickles and
So, what are you guys gonna eat? I don't think there are any grocery stores in Frozen North. Well, now that you mention it, I am feeling a little peckish. A sandwich! A sandwich! My kingdom for a sandwich! Metaphorically, that is. The kingdom, not a sandwich. The crystal sandwich. I'm sure there's something to eat out here that isn't snow. Sadly, I don't think the whole send me the crystal sandwiches with the mystical portal thing works outside the dream world.
How are you guys adjusting to the temperature change? It must be really cold up there considering all the snow.
Cold? Me? I had 1,000 years to get used to being cold. Thank you very much. As for the others, I figured out a great way to keep them all nice and warm. Nothing better to warm you up than a quick canter. Keep it up, ladies. We want to make a camp before it gets too hot.
When I catch up, I am going to bristly canter all over your face!
It's getting late. I think you should set up camp now. But the boy of the big one's stomach gets all rawly snarly.
This isn't going to make up for that whole mandatory exercise thing.
Well, at least there's some grass under the snow, and flowers. Nutrient-rich, full, tasty Arctic flowers, and not a single crystal.
Come on, Driz, you gotta eat something. What about some flowers? They're pink.
Sea breeze, drizzle, why don't you fly to keep up? I'm not exactly qualified to judge, but surely it's more efficient. Wink, nudge, nudge.
My right wing is still pretty banged up from the Crystal Wolf fight. I don't think anything's broken, but pushing myself before I'm sure it's healed is a bad idea. I should probably bandage it back up. And Drizzle can't really fly yet.
I can have it!
So, Drizzle, the question we all want to know is answer to, why are you so grumpy?
You're probably just hungry, right, champ? Come on, Driz, they're good. I'll show you.
So, Drizzle, do you think your brother may be worried about you?
Drizzle, love my flower.
I got your flower, girl, you kick his ass.
Do you twerk it? Do you?
She says she's twerking every day, twerking. She says she's twerking every day, twerking every day. She says
Listen, I'm not really sure that's the best way to start a fire.
Yeah!
I bet some ponies getting sleepy.
They're right. You've had enough excitement for a month. Never mind one night. Let's get you to bed.
But I'm not sleepy.
Freckles, it's up to you to keep everyone warm.
There we go.
So, Seabreeze, what is your relationship with Drizzle? Seabreeze, Drizzle is lucky to have a sister like you around.
There. Nice and cozy.
Hey, Breezy,
Yes, sis?
will you tell me a bedtime story?
But you've heard all of mine a dozen times each.
But I want a story!
Hey, Kingsley, what about you? You know any stories?
No.
Please, Mr. Kingsley.
Can't resist cuteness. Witchcraft.
Whoa, wait there, Philly. Who are you and what did you do with the grumpy Drizzle? And Oh, I can't resist the cuteness. Come on, Kingsley, tell her a story. I got one.
Tell her a story. Gain her trust. Oh, Sombra. Tell just one bedtime story to Drizzle.
Don't mess up, King. This might be a chance to begin our loving side.
Okay, fine. I'll tell you a story.
Yeah, you better. Tell her a story from when you were the Mexican court and drank Twaki. Abados was Prince Blueblood.
Hey, Sombra, tell the one about the 2 lesbian midgets.
Tell her the epic story about how you met Shelf.
I should probably save those kind of tales for another time. They get a little risk.
So, what are you going to read to the poor widow Drizzle?
What story will you tell, Kingsley?
I wonder what you're going to do.
Well, there's one you've all asked me about a lot. One I've been hesitant to share. One that hasn't been told correctly in a very, very long time. Well, here goes nothing. Once upon a time, there was a princess. She lived in a shining castle. She was kind to her subjects, generous to creatures great and small, and good to all who visited her kingdom. These were all qualities desired in a princess, but soon she found that they were not enough to make her a ruler. War knocked hungrily at her door. Her kindness was a weakness. Her gentle heart was too soft. She could not protect her subjects. But there was one among her ranks who could. But no, she didn't listen to him. He who had served her faithfully all those years. She listened to her heart. Her heart was wrong. His heart was right. He was always right. The land was saved thanks to him. He deserved their highest token of heroism. But when it came time to give credit where credit was due, his methods were condemned, his honor stripped. The princess denied him the glory that was rightfully his. He was brushed aside. But he knew that he was right, and that she could not go unpunished. Why was the princess not grateful? Why has she pushed him aside? She has become vain and weak. She was afraid of what she did not understand. He realized that she was undeserving of her title as princess. Fortunately, these things always have a way of sorting themselves out. Without a princess to lead them, the crystal ponies were lost. And so, a handsome war hero, savior of them all, stepped forward. One worthy of a crown. One who would do anything to protect his subjects. Anything. There were those that were less accepting of change. They were shown the error of their ways. They quickly learned that traitors will not be tolerated. But he was far more than they deserved. Their ideal heroes were put to work, ensuring that the Empire will continue to grow stronger than ever. But his success attracted unwanted attention. Just as he shined brightest, other nations swept in to take his glory as their own, to meddle in matters that did not concern them in the least. The king welcomed the challenge, but he was met only with concern that they were only there to help. Their lives fell on deaf ears, but their ears were wide open. He whispered into them, share the wonders of what he had gained, and they grew afraid. They fled. He laughed, but they dared to return. A great battle commenced, but in the end, he was struck down, and though they will take his crown, they will not take his kingdom. And so, banished to nothing more than a shadow of what he once was, he waited until his reign was naught but a fainting dream. But the nightmare has only just begun, because he returned more powerful than ever before, with rage that blindly pulsed inside his eyeballs. And he will take back what was rightfully his. He would... The end?